A titan of hip-hop empire building, a courtroom full of cameras, hundreds of millions at stake, and a judge's gavel that sounded the world's loudest question: what happens when the mogul becomes the defendant? Sean "Diddy" Combs walked into one of the most watched trials of the decade, and even as verdicts were delivered, the ripple effects continue to crack open every corner of entertainment. Today, we'll explore the cascade of legal fallout and the celebrity ecosystem responding right around him. The charges, the trial, the fallout. In September 2024, Diddy was indicted in the Southern District of New York on multiple counts: racketeering conspiracy, sex trafficking, transportation of individuals for prostitution, and other charges tied to his personal and professional empire. The trial began in May 2025, and on July 2nd, the jury reached a verdict. Diddy was acquitted of the heavy charges, racketeering and sex trafficking, but convicted on 2 counts of transporting people for prostitution under the Mann Act. A judge denied bail, and he remains in federal custody as sentencing looms. On the civil front, more than 50 lawsuits have since been filed, men and women claiming misconduct, abuse, coercion, and exploitation extending back years. For a man who once symbolized success and control, the mantle of empire builder now sits heavy with public scrutiny and legal jeopardy. Reputation under siege, business and deals. Diddy's empire has been vast: music, fashion, vodka, tequila, and countless other ventures. But legal troubles come with financial consequences. Some business analysts estimate his net worth has taken a hit as associations fade and deals are reconsidered. The brand value, once seemingly bulletproof, is showing cracks. Put bluntly, when the man in charge faces serious charges, insiders start asking if the deals were ever about more than just a logo. Celebrity reactions, outrage, support, and smirks. When a figure like Diddy faces this kind of scrutiny, the entertainment world doesn't stay quiet, it erupts. Here are some key responses. Aubrey O'Day, formerly a pop star under Diddy's label Danity Kane. O'Day wasted no time. Immediately after the verdict, she posted on Instagram, story, "Oh, this makes me physically ill. Cassie probably feels so horrible. I'm gonna vomit." She's spoken previously of her experiences with Diddy and framed this as a turning point for women in the industry. 50 Cent, Curtis Jackson, longtime rival of Diddy, 50 Cent took the moment to mock and jab. His social media posts referenced Diddy avoiding the worst of the charges. "Diddy beat the Rico. That boy a bad man." His tone, victory, not relief. Rosie O'Donnell. The actor and activist wrote on Instagram, "I guess a jury just never wants to believe that a woman stays because of power and coercion. Wow." Her outrage crystallized a broader cultural critique: the justice system versus survivors versus power. Kesha, the singer who has her own history of abuse litigation, posted support for Diddy's former partner, Cassie Ventura. "Cassie, I believe you. I love you. Your strength is a beacon for every survivor." Lil Boosie, Young Miami, and others. Some celebrities took the other side of the debate. Boosie called the verdict a great day in hip-hop. Young Miami posted a cryptic video of Justin Bieber pinching his fingers together, a meme of small amount, widely interpreted as commentary on the verdict, or perhaps Diddy's payouts. The unsaid, silence speaks volumes. There's another category of reaction: the celebrities who said nothing. News feeds picked up on the conspicuous silence of key figures, perhaps former label mates, party guests, industry insiders who once stood close to Diddy. One Reddit thread captured the frustration. "No one warned us about Diddy?" Especially the women in his circle. The silence became a statement. The absence of support or comment fueled speculation about complicity, fear, or both. The cultural fallout and industry response. This case isn't just about one man, it's a cultural moment. When someone with Diddy's platform falls under scrutiny, the entire ecosystem asks, what were we enabling? What signs did we ignore? On social media, meme culture exploded. From Diddy collapsed courtroom sketches to political jabs about celebrity justice. And within the music industry, angry executive boardrooms and entertainment lawyers quietly passed notes. What this verdict says about us, And what will be different tomorrow? What happens next? Legal horizons. Despite the partial acquittal, Diddy's legal path is far from over. He still faces sentencing, additional civil suits, and reputational cost. Prosecutors had asked for a prison term of more than a decade. The judge must now decide. Moreover, the civil pipeline remains open. Those suits, coupled with the criminal case, mean that financial and emotional liabilities could balloon even without further criminal convictions. Notably, the hesitancy of many celebrities to show support means his circle may shrink, endorsements may be reconsidered, and the friend network may quietly reposition. The private toll amid public spectacle. We often see the headlines, the courtroom scenes, the camera flashes, the memes. But behind that are real people. Diddy's children, his family, the women who testified, the employees who worked under him. When legends fall, the collateral damage is wide: reputations, futures, mental health. The celebrity statements above hint at how deeply this affects individuals beyond the legal file numbers. Cassie Ventura, for example, was a central figure in the case. Her legacy, her career, her personal life remain intertwined with the verdict. Support posts from Kesha and O'Day show how the industry views her as a key survivor voice. Brand erosion and career risk. Beyond courts and cameras lies one of the biggest battlegrounds: brand value. Diddy's name was synonymous with success. But now, film appearances, corporate sponsorships, label deals, and business partnerships may all be reevaluated. In today's climate, associating with someone convicted or under indictment brings its own risk. As one Reddit thread put it, he's just evil. To his partners, to his music artists, to his employees, no one wants to have his name again. Brand damage often outlasts legal sentences and can redefine a legacy in unexpected ways. Power dynamics, race, and justice. Layered through all of this is a potent social critique. When a black music mogul is tried for sex trafficking and associated crimes, the conversation doesn't just stop at the law. It implicates culture, fame, race, gender, and power. Some spokespeople criticize how wealth and status seem to buffer accountability. That critique was voiced loudly by Rosie O'Donnell and others. Meanwhile, Boosie's remarks about us black moguls highlighted a different angle: fear of internal critique overshadowing external accountability. These complications make the Diddy case one of the most significant cultural flashpoints of the decade. The takeaway: what this means for Hollywood. So what do we extract from all this? Legal jeopardy does not end with a verdict. The ripple effects, brand ruin, lawsuits, emotional harms, last. Celebrity statements matter. Who speaks, who stays quiet, who supports survivors, those responses inform public perception. Power platforms carry long-term consequences. Those once untouchable now face very private reckoning in a very public way. Culture changes slowly, but this is one of the accelerants. This trial and the reactions around it may mark a shift in how Hollywood deals with moguls, accountability, and survivors. Sean Diddy Combs will walk out of this chapter one way or another, but the man who returns to the public square will not be the same. His legal verdicts are one thing. The celebrity reactions, the brand fallout, the emotional wreckage, they may change him, or at least change how we see him. And a caution for all of us: in the era of spotlight and scrutiny, power no longer guarantees protection. It demands responsibility. If you found this story compelling, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. We'll keep watching this saga, because when the music stops, the echoes remain.